Hello guys and welcome back. Where last left off, we are fighting a lot of Anglo-Saxons. Male Lonoxes. Found them. Unfortunately, they're actually attacking me. So, let's send the archers to fire at them. These men could easily rip through my Welsh spear. So we use the last of our arrows to try and diminish their numbers somewhat. But I do have my axemen coming around. Seem to be focusing a lot on my right flank, leaving my center and my left completely unattended. So since they're completely unattended, how about I send them to go over there myself? And looks like we took down the one unit they sent over. So I've got my reserves back as well. I have my cavalry freed up. Yeah, they seem to have heavily focused all their men on just a handful of my men on the right flank, leaving me completely open to encircle or side attack them or flank them pretty much at will. Yeah, I can just send my men in to go deal with them. They're so out of order. Plus, with the amount of men they've lost, which actually isn't that many, I've just sent about one or two routing. I can see one there. It's the horsemen. We actually took those guys out. Good. But since there isn't that much of, unity or strategy between their men, I can easily divide and conquer them with my entire left flank. Look at them. There's so many unused men dealing with one. As I say that, as I'm using so much of my men, deal with two. But it works when I do it. As you can see here. Because the difference is, my men can actually withstand their entire army, whereas their men cannot withstand my entire army. Okay. Bowman. I don't really have use for you, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. We'll have the cavalry come around, go deal with some of these axes, and backtack. And you guys come around and charge headlong into that big group. Get the royal companions to deal with there. They're not going to do too much better. Let's attack these javelin men in the back. All these extra skirmishers that just got lying around. A lot of fights this part. But I keep saying this part. This session. And I'm happy about that. And that means progress. It means we're going to be able to kill off the Anglo-Saxons as each one of their armies fall before my men. Is that general dead? I didn't see it. There he is. We got him. I have to deal with another one after this. Okay. But that is fine. So, we lost 284 men. They lost 1,736 men. Good job, or whale. Now, I know I let quite a lot go, because I ended quite quickly. It shouldn't really matter. Because I will come back and kill them also. Yeah, but I'm not doing that here. God damn it! Should I just make another army over there to stop them? Maybe I should. And I don't care about you. How many times do I have to say I don't care? I don't care. Especially you. I don't need to see your travels. Oh. Heroism applies in enemy territory. Supply. Just withhold it. Someone sacked. That one.
We will serve you well.
Anyway. I'm sorry about that. A lot of people are following me on Twitch. Thank you for everyone following me on Twitch. Right, yes, I'm gonna hold back with my guy here. Good old Idwal. Yeah, I'm gonna hold back and heal an enemy in allied territory.
Keep us covered.
And in the meantime, as you take over that settlement.
As you say.
Do not falter. Populace are not as impressed as they could have been. They have achieved much. Memories are short on recent defeats. Recent defeats? What recent defeats? What, you mean the settlements that have been sacked? It's not my fault.
We are Arthur's folk, true of heart.
Anyway, do you want to come around and go deal with these men?
Hit hard and fast.
Also, if you
For the cavalry!
do that, there's no way they can come and help.
Advance, warriors! Warriors attack! That is not...
Actually, can you... You know what? Finally, auto-resolve. Let's deal with this army just out of the bat. Right off the bat. Dead. Okay, perfect. I lost more men than I've ever lost. I think I've lost when I did every other battle this session. 764, but that leaves their entire army dead. And I captured this settlement.
Rodri's son will prove his worth.
I wonder how many men they have left. I don't see many Anglo-Saxon armies on the frontier anymore. There's quite a few in Wales, but apart from that, not much to really speak about.
My warriors will not
Anyway,
falter.
over to Mish you go. Got some rebels to deal with.
For duty. We obey.
Some disloyalty. You, there. Happy? We're all happy now.
Every man will do his duty.
And... Nah, not gonna repair that. We'll repair this, though. Okay, I think everyone's had a shot at doing something.
My warriors will not falter.
So, next turn. You're coming again? Okay. I could retreat again. I mean, it says I don't have much of a chance. I'm in a fort. I'm fortified. It's actually the first fort battle. So let's give it a try. I've never done a fort battle. What will it look like? What's the battle map gonna look like? This is the king of the Anglo-Saxons. Can't run forever. That doesn't look very fortified. What does a fort mean? Usually, before it meant that it was a literal fort. Does this mean I've just got a few barricades I can put up? Oh, come on, what does fortified mean then? Wasn't it fortified enough? Is that it? It's like the rock here is like a terrain detail to put on. Fine, I've got no fort, so I've just got my men here.
That's the way.
Have all of you come back and do the same tactic as before. We'll have some men in reserve. You men up front. He's able to absorb their impact. Hopefully this is not where Idwal dies. I don't think it will. We lost a lot of men to attrition. Good chunk of our army.
Let's go to war.
All of you. Back here. Curve you to the side a little bit.
Spearmen.
I'm sure we'll be fine. We have some of the finest men in the army.
Spearmen. Let's go to war.
Like that. And we'll have you like that. Okay, one moment, folks. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's go. I'm ready. Are they ready? Who knows? What do they have? They have some royal companions. They have an axeman. I think they do have axemen.
The enemy approaches.
Ah, they're the house girls. Good. Archers will focus on them. Got the cavalry. Got a bit more cavalry on the side. No, there's some feared. But that's fine. Gonna get them all. Oh, some lawn axes here. Right, I need to divide my archers into two then. Gotta take those guys out. The spearmen up front, and their kin, of course, the companions that I've already seen. There is. Everyone else got a helmet. Everyone else has got the shield and they're moving forward very cautiously. But the king's like, we're gonna kick some ass today. What? These men killed the old king? Bah! My brother slash father slash cousin slash old kin or whoever. I don't know who this guy is. But whatever. He doesn't seem to care. The fact that the other king died doesn't faze him. The fact that this army was the one that killed him doesn't faze him either. He's been pursuing me after he ran away in a boat for God knows how long. He saw that we all got killed in the marsh and he decided to follow us. And here he is. The king, the man himself. He believes he can defeat me. Can he defeat me? Can he defeat Idwal, son of the king? Son of the man who's conquered most of England? Who knows? He very well might be able to do it. And if he does, maybe he'll be remembered in history as the man who could finally turn back the Welsh salt. This man could very well become the most important man in British history. The man who reversed Wales' fortunes in this one battle. He could do it. Why am I giving him so much screen time? No, it's all about me. It's all about me and Idwal right now. Okay, you started firing. Good. So like I said, we need to focus on those housecarls. Not in range yet. What about the other? Not quite in range? No, give it a little bit more time. Okay, fire. Also, sorry. Pause. Make sure you like that. Make sure you like that. Okay. What? See, this is what I mean. Stop moving forward. Okay, wait for those scouts to get into position. Okay, get the house girls. And house girls. Okay, that'll do. And here they come. I'm fairly confident in our men's ability not to get killed in this battle. But I'd say I'm a little bit... Oh, they've actually done a back attack with their scouts on my general. I'd say I'm a little bit worried. They might be able to beat me, potentially. It depends how well my men can hold out against their men. Okay, Levy's getting there. I do have some of my reserves, some of my better axemen, which I'll now deploy. Deploy them on the right flank. Left flank... Left flank will just have to hold out. I mean, they are the Royal Spearmen. They have their own aura around them, I think. So I'm hoping they'll be able to do just fine on their own. In the meantime, the right flank, by contrast, only has a few Welsh Levy Spearmen, axemen even. Alright, looks like we've driven off, so we have a cavalry advantage. Good. That means we can wrap around and take out all the skirmishers. Welsh axemen, stop getting held up by the one scout that is still hanging around here. It's not just the one scout, actually. They've done a back attack to my men. But it won't matter. I'm going to back attack into their men. Now, cavalry. What I need from you is a good, clean attack on these scouts. Why do I say the Ron Finn all the time? They're not scouts. They're archers. They're scouts. Well, they got them horsemen. You can't scabber me. Okay.
Our men run from the enemy.
Men are running? Who's running? Oh. The axemen who got completely destroyed. Anyway, our cavalry's going to drive off their skirmishers. Buys some time. Looks like they've removed their army from the front lines. Yeah, the axemen are back. Okay, get back in there. Axemen, if you'd like to come around. So I have you in reserve. You're my strongest units, or some of my strongest units. So it's good to have you in the back, ready to back attack and support my men. Okay, make sure you do not get hit by those men that have broken out from the front lines. Giving us quite a reprieve from their assaults. Okay, they're gone, and you are free to back-attack all those men who have turned their backs on you. Oh, wait, there's people! They're just in front of us, who have arrows. Okay, and that gives us a free rein to finally get back at these javelin, which have actually been pursuing us for some reason. They've actually been purposely separating themselves from the rest of the group. I don't know why they would do that.
Our warriors flee the battle.
I think that's the rest of the axemen that I had. But regardless, our other axemen, our male axemen, the actual good kind of axemen, are coming back in to attack the general. And it looks like since the front line's pretty much collapsed, no one's actually on the front line, I can send my men to wrap around the left and right flanks. And those men they've broken off have just been destroyed by my archers.
They flee before our might. The battle is turning in our favor. Spearmen.
Yeah, my Royal Spearmen are doing just fine. Despite being attacked on two sides here, they're still holding their own. And now I will use my general units to come in and save the day. Okay, we have destroyed them there. Looks like the general has been surrounded, and left with no other option but to die in the dirt. Okay. Go, Royal Spearmen. You're doing a good job protecting the son of the king. And I think that wraps up the battle. Pretty much, I don't see any way they can beat me. Yeah, this is the little power bar at the top. Give me some time, I'll come up with the words. Okay, yeah, we can't allow 50 feared to get out of there. So yes, the kin is dead again. The man who could have reset history is dead. To be fair, if anyone kills Anoraud, they could also potentially rewrite history, but Anoraud's history's already been written at this point. He's already had his time in the spotlight. He's pretty much living on borrowed time at 51. 51 at this time period with his job, it's pretty damn old. But I think that about wraps this battle up, so let's wrap this battle up. Decisive victory. So, we lost 314 men, and they lost 1,012 men, 912 men. So there goes another Anglo-Saxon army. Yeah, they're not doing too well, are they? That fortified meant nothing. They got scraps now. They got scraps of men protecting their kingdom. I'm fairly sure that's right. I think I've killed like 4 full stack armies, maybe 5. In just this session. So they can't have that many more men. Like, I can churn out a lot of armies. I wonder if they can churn out a lot of armies. And if they can, see, this is what's good about this game. Something I like. The fact that they can't just churn them out like they would. So yes, we've killed that man. Killed the storm. Because what would usually happen is you would kill one army, you would move one step forward, and there'll be another full stack army waiting for you. In this, even if they have a full stack army waiting for you, there'll only be about a third of them. So, I enjoy that. Anyway, let's get the next level of spearmen.
My warriors will
And
not
make sure you take that back.
Yes. As you say.
Okay, what else can we easily take over?
Every
So,
man will do his
yeah, make sure you pursue them. And you go to Rebol.
My men are the best.
Okay, riders caught you. And you're dead. There goes another army.
My
My rank has increased.
Let's get your quartermaster. You handsome devil, you.
Bring their doom.
Okay, and no, we no longer need to run anymore, so we can come back and deal with the now new 20-stack army. That's not the kin. I wonder where the kin's army is. Wonder if he's even on the field. Maybe they gotta hide their kins from now on. It's what I would do.
Bring their doom. We will.
Anyway, we'll capture this. That puts us at the forefront. The next settlement capture. And oh yes, Morcant. Can't forget about Morcant.
For the glory of the country.
Please, quickly, swiftly deal with those rebels.
Don't waver.
It's just a bunch of crappy spearmen. That's all you had. To be fair, he was rebelling against the other faction. So maybe he was like, "Oh, it's Morcant! Our savior! Morcant! We love you! We rebelled! We took over this..." Wait, no, why are you trampling us? No, Morcant, please! Stuff like that. Anyway, I'll quickly distribute the estates that I've suddenly gotten my hands on. We'll keep Cal, it's gonna be royal province. Fort Ford, you can go this man. Is that Cecil? Cecil? Cecil. And we'll make sure your men are fully retrained. There you go. And with that, that is the end of this part, folks. So, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Next time, do they even have any more armies? Maybe not. Maybe this will be it for them. I think, if nothing can stop me, I'll capture this town, capture that town if this town does not get captured by itself, and we're on to London. So, yep, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Later, guys.